Welcome to today's motivational story, the powerful journey of a man who faced the flames, endured the pain, and came back stronger than ever. This is the incredible life story of John O'Leary, an ordinary boy who turned his extraordinary scars into a message of love, hope, and purpose. John O'Leary is a motivational speaker, best-selling author, and burn survivor who has inspired millions around the world. At just 9 years old, John suffered burns over 100% of his body in a devastating fire accident. Doctors gave him a 1% chance to live, but not only did John survive, he thrived. In 1987, young John O'Leary was a curious boy living in St. Louis, Missouri. Like many kids, he loved adventure. One day, he decided to play with fire and gasoline in his family's garage, a decision that would change his life forever. A massive explosion erupted, the garage burst into flames, and John was thrown across the room. His entire body was engulfed in fire. He was rushed to the hospital, barely alive, with burns covering every inch of his skin. Doctors told his parents to say goodbye. They didn't expect him to make it through the night. What followed was nothing short of a miracle. John spent 5 months in the hospital, underwent dozens of surgeries, and lost all his fingers due to the burns. He faced unimaginable pain, both physical and emotional, but he had something the fire couldn't destroy: hope. He had a loving mother who stood by his side every single day, a father who believed in his strength, and a community that prayed for his recovery. John also had one surprising visitor who would change his mindset forever: Jack Buck, the legendary St. Louis Cardinals baseball announcer. Jack visited John multiple times, brought him gifts, encouraged him to live, and even inspired him to dream again. That kindness became a spark. After surviving such tragedy, John didn't let his scars define him. He chose to live boldly. He grew up, went to college, got married, and became a father. But something kept calling him, a deeper mission, a reason for all the pain he endured. So, he decided to share his story. John became a motivational speaker, delivering powerful talks about resilience, faith, and the strength of the human spirit. He authored the best-selling book, On Fire, The 7 Choices to Ignite a Radically Inspired Life, which has touched lives around the globe. John's story is more than just survival, it's about awakening to life. He reminds us that you are not defined by your scars, your past doesn't determine your future. Life's greatest pain can become your greatest gift. He teaches that every life matters, every struggle has purpose, and every day is a chance to love more deeply and live more fully. Never give up even when you're down to a 1% chance. There is always hope. Turn tragedy into triumph. Your darkest moments can shape your brightest future. Kindness can save lives. Jack Buck's small acts of kindness gave John the courage to live. Live inspired. Each day is a gift. Don't waste it on fear, regret, or bitterness. In a world filled with chaos, noise, and negativity, John O'Leary is a light in the darkness. His life reminds us that we all have the power to rise above our challenges and to help others do the same. Whether you're facing personal loss, self-doubt, trauma, or fear, remember this: if a 9-year-old boy with 100% burns can survive and inspire the world, so can you. You were born to shine, not to shrink. You were made for impact, not insignificance.